Okay. So we are ready. Well, we're not ready. There's something big we need to do. My urshifu is currently modest, and that is not going to work for the very first fight that I would like to do today. So we have to change this nature. Now, urshifu, there's two natures that make sense. There's adamant, which is plus attack, minus special attack, because you don't need special attack. And there's jolly, good luck, thank you, which is plus speed, minus special attack. And I asked the Discord, and I was looking at Elite Fours, and the way to decide which one you need to do, maybe not the way, but a way, is you look at how your Glacia is looking. Because if you have fast urshifu, then urshifu is faster than Kyurem here. That's like the big difference between plus speed urshifu versus plus attack urshifu. Is whether or not you're faster than Kyurem White. Now, I never played Black and White, so don't ask me what's the difference between Kyurem White and Kyurem Black. I'll tell you, I don't know. I think this is Ice Dragon and Electric Dragon or some crap. I don't know. So I don't know which of these two Glacias I would rather fight is the problem, because Calyrex is absolutely horrific. I have nothing that deals with Calyrex at the moment. Anything with foul play could potentially deal with it because Calyrex's attack is hilarious. 165 attack. What are we doing here? You know? So currently the only thing I have that could possibly deal with it is like Infernape Choice Specs Overheat. I think that works. Does level 99 work? No, it doesn't. It's got to be level... Well, level 99 does work if I fake out. But... So, I don't know which Glacia I'd rather fight, because Calyrex is just a real piece of work. So, I think the thing that, like, leaves my options open more is to just go plus speed. What up? So, I am going to change Urshifu's nature. And I want jolly. I want my urshifu to be fast, and I do not need special attack. This is a big time decision. This is going to have adamant versus jolly. There we go. True. I played Gen 3, Gen 4, and then Gen 8. So anything with Kyurems, I don't know. Anything with Necrozmas, there's like 8 different Necrozmas. I don't know. We're going to lock in Jolly. I think that's better for the random trainers. I don't know if it's better for the Elite Four or not. People are going to argue either way, but I think this leaves my options open. So we're going to go to my item sheet. Here's all the heart skills I have left. I just spent 3 of them. Nope. This is Urshifu Jolly, Urshifu Jolly, Urshifu Jolly. Jolly Urshifu, baby. All right, we've locked it in. It's done. The other thing I need to do for this fight is I need 2 choice scarves. So we're going to go get some choice scarves. I already have 2 choice scarves. I need 1 on Manectric, and I need 1 on Hydreigon. I need to level up Vespiquen by 1 level. And now I think we're ready. I need potions, because this fight is a gauntlet. I have to do 2 fights back to back. And so just give me some potions. I think now we're ready. I don't have my stream set up, so I will not be able to make it so that you can only see the game, but Double Scarf, Manectric, and Hydreigon, Sticky Barb, Urshifu, Citrus, Vespiquen, Life Orb, Sneasler, and Citrus, Golisopod. Do you need Thunder? You don't need Thunder yet. I will teach you Thunder at some point. You have Poison Jab, which is good. Do you need... I think you need Brick Break for the next fight. No, Close Combat's fine. So let's lock in that my Urshifu is Jolly. Save all this. Boom. And Urshifu's plan is to throw on a Choice Scarf, which means I'm faster than this guy in the hail, and just Close Combat him, and then swap out. Yeah, we're good. I think we're good to do the first trainer of Juan's gym. I need Manectric in slot 1. Manectric is in slot 1. I need Manectric across from Inteleon. This looks like it should do that. Yep. Yeah, well, let's do it. There is splitting paths here. We're okay with that. There is a risk here as well, which we'll explain. I made these plans a few days ago, but this should be good. Let's just do it. I expect Inteleon on the right. If Inteleon's not on the right, I'm going to reset. I was told that trainers in gyms, there's no way for them to randomly swap on you, but I don't trust like that. This should be Inteleon on the right. I should have done one last item check, but okay. So here's the deal. This Inteleon has Light Screen and Reflect, which is very annoying to deal with. Mega Manectric could just outspeed and kill Inteleon, but then I have a Serena here. This Serena only has moves that can miss, and since we're in a gym, you can't pre-damage in a gym in this game. So it's like, you want to take out Serena, but then in comes Toxicroak, who has like Gunk Shot, which can also miss. So we're going to leave this Serena up for a little bit. Both my guys have Choice Scarves to be faster than Inteleon, and it's just dead to Volt Switch and Dark Pulse. Serena right now sees that it kills Manectric with Power Whip. I'm going to double check that. This is base Manectric. Base Manectric is dead to Power Whip always. So one more time, Volt Switch you, Dark Pulse you. If I crit, this Volt Switch kills. Okay. There's an incoming Power Whip. We're going to go to Vespiquen on that. Right on. So there should be Power Whip into Vespiquen. I don't care if it misses or not. If I went Mega Manectric has Intimidate. That would lower Serena's attack. And then if Serena's attack missed, it would like attack randomly. So I couldn't go Mega Manectric. I had to go default Manectric here. It hit, which is beautiful. This brings in Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan sees no kills, so it's going to randomly fake one of us out. I would love if this were to fake out Vespiquen. If it fakes out Hydreigon, and if it gets like a high roll crit, we might have a problem. So this is triple Axle into Vespiquen and fake out randomly because Kangaskhan sees no kills. I'm going to double check that because why not? This is the setup for a later fight. So you don't kill them and you don't kill them. Yeah. I could protect with Vespiquen. It's better to swap into Urshifu. So I'm going to swap into Urshifu and I'm going to swap into Sneasler. If this fake out hits Sneasler and it high roll crits, we're in some trouble. Potentially lose the fight trouble, which I'm okay with risking. Beautiful. Urshifu has a sticky barb so that like if Urshifu didn't get attacked, Serena would still kill it. So now Serena kills Urshifu with its grass move. Kangaskhan's attacking randomly. He doesn't have any priority moves. Kangaskhan is just dead. So this is Power Whip into Urshifu, and Kangaskhan is just dead to close combat. This should be Power Whip into Vespiquen. This Serena has like acupressure, which could randomly raise a stat. So you really want to make sure that it always sees kills. But at the same time, like it's seeing kills with moves it can miss, which is just horrific. But I think we found a way to make it work. The only risk was that Kangaskhan turn there. So now Serena kills Vespiquen with its ice move. I think it might kill Sneasler with the... No, it doesn't kill Sneasler, even with the close combat drop. So now we're going to protect. And we're just going to kill Decidueye. And then our line diverges based on who we bait in next. So I need to do some math. So I'm going to take one more turn of Life Orb Recoil. So Sneasler will be at 180 health. Who does Sneasler at 180 health bait? It's looking at percentages. So Toxicroak does whatever 106 divided by 180 is. Toxicroak does 58% to me. I do 44% to him. So Toxicroak is slower than me, and Toxicroak outdamages me. It's going to be Toxicroak. And into level 78 Vespiquen, it could be Gunk Shot, huh? Oh no, it can't because of what I'm about to do. Yeah. So we're going to heal up, and we're going to kill this Serena. It's going to bait in Toxicroak, who will see a kill into Vespiquen. If it was Melodic next, then I would have had to like swap Vespiquen out instead. So I think that was kind of cool how we had like a diverging line setup. So Toxicroak probably doesn't kill Sneasler, even with the close combat drop. Yeah, you don't kill me. You do kill Vespiquen with Stone Edge. So this is Stone Edge into Vespiquen. And I need to read my notes. I think it's swap to Hydreigon. Heal Order Poison Jab. Detect, swap to Hydreigon so that I can go to Manectric and U-turn. So we're going to protect. We're going to swap to Hydreigon. This is a guaranteed Stone Edge into Vespiquen. It's a guaranteed Stone Edge into Vespiquen again. Base Manectric takes a Stone Edge. We're going to just U-turn out. We're going to go back to Sneasler, who has Fake Out. And then we're going to choice lock ourselves into Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt into Melodic. And Close Combat into Melodic is just a kill. So we're going to choice lock ourselves into Thunderbolt. We're going to Fake Out. This Toxicroak's ability is Dry Skin. Yeah. And we just win from here. That's one of the 4 fights I would like to do today. We're both faster. This guy has no priority. And then we're both faster than Melodic, and Melodic has no priority. What's your item? A Lumberry. Yeah. One fight down. This double's really annoying because one side is like spamming Muddy Water, it's spamming Icy Wind, and then the other side has like 3 things with Acupressure. That was too free. Okay, now we're gonna fall through the floor. We cannot escape until we do one more fight. Okay, this is ice. All right, good to know. So we will not be healed before this fight. This part of the gym has special rules. So I bought a ton of potions. There's no pre-damage. I need to fully heal everyone. There's no pre-damage. This fight took me the longest to plan. This fight's pretty tough. This fight is what made me change Urshifu's nature. So Urshifu is now Jolly. You need a muscle band. You need a choice scarf, although I can't think about why right now. So I should probably double check this line if I can't think about why I have a choice scarf. You need a citrus. You need a choice scarf, and I know exactly why. And then you need a citrus. Okay. Muscle Band Sneasler. Gives Clefable the Sugar Me Do. Fake Out Poison Jab is a kill. I'm at 88% because this fight is in hail. It's hail, not snow in this game. That baits in Sand Slash, clicking Earthquake or Triple Axle. It cannot set Stealth Rock. We swap into Urshifu. Urshifu with a Choice Scarf is just faster than this guy. We close combat. We bait in Greninja. We close combat. We bait in Floatzel. What's my plan for Floatzel? My plan for Floatzel is Golisopod is going to eject into Manectric. I didn't even write any of the moves down. Oh my god. The plan for this Floatzel is to get Manectric in there. which I think I could just do if there's no rocks up. I can just do it if there's no rocks up. Yeah, we'll figure it out. You're clicking, oh, I don't have any, do I have any ethers? I don't think I'm clicking close combat with you. Yeah, so the close combats don't matter on you. You're clicking volt switch. You're clicking close combat like 3 times in a row. All right, we should be okay, PP wise. I do have Lepa berries. It does not matter. All right. Thank you, though. I forget how restricted Lepas are, but I do have a bunch. You're right. Okay. Clefable. This fight is in permanent hail. We're going to fake out. And we're going to poison jab. This bait's in Sand Slash. Sand Slash is clicking either its ground move or its ice move. Its ice move finishes me off from there. We're going to go into Urshifu. My original plan was like to go to Golisopod and click Rock Tomb and lower this guy's speed, and it was all bad. So we're going to click Close Combat. I think this could have been Brick Break. That's my bad. Urshifu is faster than this guy's whole team with the Choice Scarf. In Close Combat, just one-shots this guy's whole team. So this, or I guess this girl. This girl's going to panic. She's going to send in the very first thing in the party, which is Greninja. Which is good because this Greninja is horrible. Every single Protean Greninja is just a nightmare to deal with. This thing has spikes and toxic spikes and blizzard. So if you give this thing like one turn, it's a nightmare. So we're just faster and we just kill it. Now again, I kill everything. It's just going to go the next thing in line, which is Floatzel. And we got to do some math here. What does Floatzel see? Because I don't always kill with close combat. AI only looks at the max roll. So my max roll kills, so that's pretty sweet. But most rolls do not kill. I'm at -2 at the moment. And 160 health. This is either Focus Blast or Hydro Pump. We just go hard Golisopod on that. And I think we just stay in until we get ejected. So we're level 90 in the calc. I'm level 91 in real life. Let's make sure we get that in here. Oh, he also takes hail damage. I didn't think about that. So he is dead to first impression crit. I cannot click first impression here. We'll just click Sucker Punch. He might die to hail chip before he ejects me, although probably not. I'm just going to click first impression until he ejects me. He might not eject me, because if the hail is the thing that drops me below half, then I don't get ejected. Oh, I remember now. He's only clicking Hydro Pump, so I can go to Hydreigon, and then I could U-turn out with Hydreigon. But I think this is safer. So if hail drops me below half, then I don't get ejected, and that's totally fine. That's going to happen, actually. All right, fine, Floatzel, you win this round. This has to be Hydro Pump. We can go to Hydreigon. We can always punt Vespiquen if things are looking south. Because Manectric cannot come in on a Hydro Pump. It can come in on a Blizzard, just don't ask me what happens if I freeze. Is that really my plan? I think I thought it like had to click Focus Blast on Hydreigon. I mean, Hydreigon, you turning to Manectric is probably fine. Let's see. I have a Scarf, so I'm faster. Can I swap to Golisopod? If I could swap to Golisopod, then I could just do that again. So on Golisopod, Focus Blast crit, knocks me down to 56 health, and then he can get the special defense drop, and then that's totally random move. So Golisopod risks crit, special defense drop. Also, I take Hail Chip. Manectric risks Blizzard Freeze. No, Manectric would also just bait random move. And baiting random move out of this guy would suck. I think we go to Golisopod. If it does get the crit and the special defense drop, yeah, I misplayed with Golisopod pretty bad. Okay. I don't get punished for it. I do get punished if this guy is dead to Hail Chip. Do I think this guy is dead to Hail Chip? There's no way. Nice miss, you bozo. You're not dead. Nice. And then we go to Sneasler, and Sneasler just one-shots this Goodra. This Goodra in the back has like Dragon Tail. So the point of this team is to like set up rocks and spikes and toxic spikes, and then Goodra just like spams Dragon Tail. But I can just go to Sneasler. Sneasler just kills it with close combat. So that was played pretty poorly, but you know what? We made it work. This thing is Shell Armor with leftovers. Thank goodness I had 1 PP left. Okay. Surely going down gets me out of here. I don't want to go up. Going up is towards Juan. This has to get me out of here. Yeah, okay. Cool. I want to do 2 more fights today. The next fight took me like 10 minutes to plan. It was a very, very quick plan. And let's actually get the right team this time. So it's Mega Aerodactyl. It's Hydreigon. It's Magnezone. It's Golisopod. It's Shifu, and it is my table. So Aerodactyl outspeeds and kills with dual wing beat, playing around the focus sash. Boom, boom. Baits in Primarina, clicking Hyper Voice. It cannot click Calm Mind because I two-shot it. We swap into Hydreigon, who baits Draining Kiss. We U-turn into Assault Vest Magnezone, who needs Electro Web. We're just going to slap that on Magnezone right now. Very toasty in this room. I'm gonna see if I can get a fan going. Oh yeah. I mean, Mega Arrow is just a very natural lead here. Assault Vest Magnezone takes Draining Kiss into Hyper Voice. I kill with Electro Web into Thunderbolt. It cannot click its setup move because I kill it. And then based on my health, that's going to bait either Bruxish or Hamurot. And we have stuff that could come in on literally any move and win the 1v1 against the other 4 things on Daphne's team. So that's totally fine. So I need Golisopod's just here for like backup. I don't think Golisopod's coming in. I need Avalugg, I need Aerodactyl, and I need do I have everyone? No. Who's leading? Aerodactyl's leading. Who am I missing? Zone, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Urshifu. That would be quite important. Okay. So for this fight, I need an Assault Vest and a Scarf. You need the Assault Vest, and you need the Scarf. You need your Mega Stone. You need a Citrus. You need a Citrus. You need a Citrus. I want Break on Shifu. Dual Wing Beat, swap to Hydreigon, U-turn to Magnezone, Electro Web, Thunderbolt. Swap to Hydreigon, Dark Pulse, swap to Avalugg, Avalanche. Yeah, I need Break on Shifu. Get rid of Thunder Punch. You're clicking Dual Wing Beat, you are clicking Electro Web into Thunderbolt, you are not even hitting the field, I'm pretty sure. You're clicking Avalanche, you are clicking Dark Pulse, and you are clicking Break twice. Okay. This is Lady Daphne. So it's a lady, a Pokafan, and a lass. It is a lass, okay. Make sure you turn off the rain, okay. So this Rabombi wants to set up sticky webs, and it has a focus sash, and it has shield dust, so you can't just fake it out. It's pretty annoying if you don't hit the beast that's Mega Aerodactyl. That sounds the like. I hope so. I've learned my trainer classes. This is going to bait in Primarina. Primarina is the only thing on this team that kills me. Psst. Primarina has to click Hyper Voice. We're going to go into Hydreigon on that. You're all good. We have a Choice Scarf. I mean, we're faster anyway, but now it has to be Draining Kiss. We're going to U-turn out into Assault Vest Magnezone. Oh, that U-turn damage might screw me. That would be funny. No, it doesn't matter. So we're good. Also, it heals off all the damage. That's right. Magnezone could end at all kinds of different health because Primarina could crit me. Like the range of damage is pretty large, but it just doesn't matter. We have perfect counters to the rest of Lady Daphne's team. So I'm going to click Electro Web. I'm currently slower. Electro Web will make me faster. This is either going to bait in Bruxish or Hisuian Samurott based on my health. So now I'm faster. And you're just dead to Thunderbolt. This seems like it would be Hisuian Samurott health. Do you guaranteed kill me? You do not guaranteed kill me, but you can't click Swords Dance because I kill you. So this has to be Sacred Sword. We can just go hard Urshifu, even though that's the most damage into Urshifu. Urshifu don't care. Urshifu lives 2 hits, no sweat. Yeah. What's this thing's ability? Sharpness? Oh, shell armor. Fair enough. And so I'll definitely kill with another one with the Choppleberry gone. Yeah. Again, I apologize for changing screens a bunch. I don't have my stream set up. But that's okay. This is going to bait in someone. It's Bruxish. Can you only click your Psychic move? You can only click your Psychic move, which makes the swap to Hydreigon even sweeter. This person has like an anti-Beedrill team. Anti-Bugberry, anti-Poisonberry. I think that's anti-Poison. It's kind of funny. You're just dead to Dark Pulse, right? There's nothing fancy, and I'm faster because I have a Choice Scarf. Yeah. This is gonna bait in Dragapult. Nope. Oh, I'm faster than Dragapult. That's right. It could never have been Dragapult. Okay. This is either Sludge Bomb or Sleep Powder. Aerodactyl just wins if it doesn't come in on Sleep Powder. So we're going to go to Magnezone. Ooh, is this actually awkward? Magnezone baits Grass Knot or Sleep Powder. can go back to Hydreigon on that. Magnezone also has an Assault Vest, so maybe Magnezone can attack once. Magnezone could totally attack once. Please click Sleep Powder here. Nice. Okay. Now it has to be Grass Knot. Mega Aerodactyl just does not care. He just takes the Grass Knot and he just kills with dual Wing Beat. Ow. I'm faster, no tricks here. Dude, Mega Aerodactyl's so good. This is the first fight he's coming to. He is preposterous. And then finally his Dragapult. This Dragapult made the mistake of only having physical moves, which means he just gets walled out by a table. I think this is Avalug's first time hitting the field, I'm pretty sure. With the double damage, this just kills. Okay. All right, the next fight is impossible. But I think we figured it out. I think we are risking stuff, though. For the next fight, it is a rain fight, so I can't leave home without Barraskewda. Mega Manectric, I need to teach him Thunder. I'm going to do that right now. Magnezone, who needs Electro Web, which he has already. Hamilton. Hydreigon. And Golisopod. Hydreigon's like literally come to 90% of fights. That is such a insane high value mon. Okay, I need you. And I need you to know Thunder. Okay. I scaled Volt Switch, so we're going to get rid of Quick Attack. I will not be clicking Quick Attack with Mega Manectric, believe it or not. It's been a long time coming. So, and then all my items need to be changed. I also need Hamilton. I should just make this a Gengar, because I didn't even click him in the calc because he's just sitting around as a Ghastly. Let's just make him a Gengar real quick. Oh, he's a Toxic user. I have a Toxic user. So Shadow, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, Toxic, Nightshade, Venoshock. I don't think I'm going to get away with Pain Split on Gengar. A Hex or Venoshock? Do I need special attacking poison types? I have Tentacruel and Dragalge. So let's do Hex. So we're gonna go all the way to level 50. I think I do have an Everstone somewhere. Is there any moves I miss on by going all the way to level 50? Probably not. Doesn't seem like it. I could also just evolve, but okay. Nightshade's good. So we want Hex, Toxic, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb. Toxic is good. Hex is good. Venoshock I think is not good because I have other special attacking poison types. Okay. Boom. We take the Everstone. We level them up. And then we need like a link cable. What do we need? Oh, I just need to be at level 40. Okay. Okay. I'm going to leave them that low leveled because the gym leader is a double battle. And when you can't pre-damage, this is good. So just having this guy here, I'll be able to like change his level and stuff. Okay. I'm stalling because Pokefan Bethany scares me. I need these 5 and then Barraskewda. And then I need a choice band. On you. Do I have a second choice item? I do not. Will there be one that's useful? Magnezone kind of wants a scarf, but the scarf brings its own risks. So I think Citrus Berry's fine. Let's just run it. This is fine. Let's at least type up the second line. So the second way this fight could play out. Turn 1, I'm going to click Thunder with Mega Manectric, which I do have. So let's get Thunder in here. Thunder has like a 50% chance to kill Politoed, and then whether or not it does, that might change stuff later. So this, I typed up what happens if it does kill. If Thunder don't kill, then I bait Seismitoad, swap to Hydreigon, U-turn. Hydreigon will eat a Weather Ball when it does that, knocking him down to 49% to 72%. Turn 4 is Liquidation, baiting the Overquill. Turn 5 is Swap to Zone. Turn 6 is Shockwave. Turn 7 is Swap to Hydreigon. Turn 8 is Swap to Hamilton. Turn 9 is Swap to Skeezy. Turn 10 is Flip Turn the Overquill. So I've taken a whole bunch of damage. I swap like 4 times in this Overquill's face because Swift Swim Overquill sucks. To Golisopod, we Fimp, the Electrode. Yeah, we'll figure that we're fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about. So the AI looks at, do they out damage me in terms of percentage? So Kaparaja is deciding whether or not it should come in. It's going to see that Golisopod does more damage. If I made this waterfall instead, oh wait, my level changed. So I will always outdamage Kaparaja. So this brings in Politoed. That could be a little bit scary, eh? I think we'll figure it out. So I don't think a Choice Scarf helps anyone. I don't think Leftovers helps anyone. I think it's literally just citrus, citrus, citrus. Because these are a bunch of physical attackers. Golisopod needs a Lumberry. All right. This is one of the harder fights in here. I may need to sack something. It might be Barrascuda. This is like the last rain fight of the game. Juan's not in permanent rain, is he? No, Juan, there's no addendum on Juan. Just a straight up 1v1 against these punks. I'm okay with sacking Barrascuda if things go really, really south, but I really like Barrascuda. Here we go. This is the last fight I will do today. Pokefan Bethany, one of the harder fights in Juan's gym. It's a rain fight with some very, very strong rain Pokemon. So we're going to click Thunder on this Politoed. This Thunder has like a 45% chance to kill it. This Politoed is an eject button, so it's going to, whether I kill it or not, it's going to be Seismitoad coming in. So I don't really care if I kill it or not, but I will care later because then Politoed could just come back in. I would rather have this kill. It's about 45%, but probably does not matter. Big Intimidate. Okay. That may cause a problem later, but we'll find out. It only causes a problem if Bethany gets like every single crit. So this Seismitoad has to click Earth Power. We're going to swap into Hydreigon. Now it has to click Weather Ball. If this crits, it is a little bit awkward. Okay. We're going to go into the star of the show, Barrasqueezy. That's only awkward if Bethany crits again on Hydreigon. Barrasqueezy kills with Liquidation. Let me double check that because That would be pretty bad. So your U-turn knocks it down to 83. And then you with the choice band pick up the frag. This is going to bait in Overquill. Barraskewda's faster than this guy's whole team. It's going to go the first thing that's slower than me and kills me, which is Overquill. Overquill only kills me with Gunk Shot, so we're going to swap into Magnezone. We're going to click Electro Web. Do I have to? This Overquill has Destiny Bond, which is very scary. Yeah, I don't want to kill him, so Electro Web's fine. It shouldn't be able to click Destiny Bond because I don't kill it right now. So I just want to damage it. I don't want to kill it because that could screw up the bait order. So I don't really care about the speed control. I care about just the damage here. Now it can click Destiny Bond because it sees that I kill it. Hang on. If it doesn't click Destiny Bond, it's clicking Liquidation or Throat Chop. We're going to go to Hydreigon on that. Hydreigon can come in on either Liquidation or Throat Chop. It can't be Golisopod. I need Golisopod at 100% for a bait later. So it's pretty likely to be Destiny Bond. If it is an attack, I don't want this to crit. Okay. Okay. We did that so that now we bait a Gunk Shot. And we're taking all this damage from Overquill to guarantee a water move. So now it has to be a water move back into Barraskewda. It can't click Destiny Bond because it sees that it kills me. Another crit. Pokefan Bethany wants it, man. I don't think Barraskewda is hitting the field again. So we're good to flip turn out. With a choice band, this flip turn kills. And here's where Politoed being alive might be awkward. We're going to go to Golisopod. Bethany's going to look and she's going to see that Electrode just kills me. So she's going to send an Electrode. She doesn't realize that I have a priority move. If this Electrode statics me, that's very, 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 very awkward. This Electrode has static because Bethany's a punk. Okay. That's going to bait in Politoed. Now we need to read how likely is Politoed to hypnosis me. I guess it doesn't matter, right? I don't need Golisopod health anymore. So I could just stay in until I could just stay in until it ejects me. Let's just read Hypnosis AI real fast. I think Grass Whistle. Starts at +6. It could be +7. So it's either +6 or +7. Attacking me is either +6 or +8. So it's like a coin flip whether it clicks Hypnosis or not. I think I just click Sucker Punch. If I get the kill, I bait Copper Raja, which I'm fine with. If I don't get the kill, we just stay in until it ejects me. Nice. We win the Sucker Punch shuffle this round. Copper Raja is really likely to set up Stealth Rocks. We're just going to click Brick Break. He's super likely to set up rocks. And now he's going to Rock Slide. We're going to swap into Magnezone on the Rock Slide. Now here's the moment of or wait, no, this is not the moment of truth. I think we're safe. I think we win. This has to be Earthquake. We're going to go to Hydreigon. The goal now is to get Mega Manectric in safely. The goal of this whole fight is there's a Feraligatr in the back with a Rain boosted, Sheer Force boosted, Life Orb boosted Liquidation. This is actually really scary. And so my goal is to not let this guy get an attack off. So I need to kill Copper Raja with Mega Manectric out. Right now it's clicking Earthquake, so I can't go to Mega Manectric. I'm going to go to Hydreigon instead. And now it needs to be Iron Head, which means that we're totally safe. Because Copper Raja into Hydreigon, it could be Rock Slide. So that's where the crits earlier is bad. Now Sheer Force also has some funny rounding stuff. I don't know if it rounds up or rounds down. How many crits is Mega Manectric dead to? So Mega Manectric will be at 87% health. He's at 209 health. So Mega Manectric is dead to 6 crit rolls. And it's a 50-50. It's not a 50-50. It's like 85% to click Iron Head. Also, it might not even be that because of like rounding. Yeah, it's so weird that like these numbers are not accurate because like the way the calc handles Sheer Force and the way the game handles Sheer Force, it like happens at different times. It's very funny. So he only sees kill. He needs to roll one of these 3 rolls. He needs to 50-50 pick the move. He needs to crit, and he needs to get like top 5 rolls. I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm just going to click U-turn. It's like almost certainly that this guy just clicks Ironhead. And then Galissapod Brick Break did 42%. Hydreigon U-turn did 8%. He's at like 50%. And then Manectric Thunder finishes the job. 183 plus 29 is 212. Plus Brick Break is 358. Yeah, he is dead. This is just Ironhead. And if it's Rock Slide, it's not going to crit. And if it does crit, it's not going to get the max 4 rolls. Do it, Bethany. Show me how much you want it. Easy. All right, cool. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, when the calc's lying to you, then you're really in a scary spot. But you're dead to Thunder. And we have succeeded in forcing out for Alligator when we have Mega Manectric out. Never worried, no sweat. And you're just dead to Thunder. Alright, that is the first half of Juan's gym. Other people I talked to were like, yeah, I just sacked 2 mons to Bethany, who cares? I care, because this is a very, very, very full death box. 38 deaths is an awful lot of deaths, so I did not have the luxury of just sack some stuff to Bethany. No, I'm not going to do that. Thank you, thank you. The next fight, I have not heard any complaining about. The next fight is like an electric terrain fight. This doesn't look horribly scary. Maybe it is. Does Ursaluna just one-shot this Pincurchin? Let's start there. Ursaluna does just one-shot this Pincurchin. Yay! So that's probably where we're going to start. But I haven't heard a whole lot of complaining about this fight. This is a back-to-back with no healings. It is a 6v10 with no healing. That seems wild to me. Now, maybe, maybe Choice Scarf Urshifu rips through this team or something. But a 6v10 with no healing is nuts. So we'll see how that goes. And then there's a double. And then it's Big Juan. So we have 5 more fights. And then I can always pre-damage. 5 more fights where I can't pre-damage. I haven't even done any calcs on Juan yet. Yeah, the extent of my calcs on Juan is he has a Sneasler. Is that, hey, maybe I throw out something that baits close combat and then I go to Vespiquen. That's the extent of my plan. So we'll figure out Juan. We'll figure him out. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. See ya.